The electronic system that operates EBT cards in the Commonwealth is broken. Many of you called 10 on your side today very upset about being turned away at the store. And then you had the bigger question, why is this happening? For the answer, let's bring in 10 on your side's Liz Palpa. Liz, what is going on?
Well, and we've been doing some digging on this, and we found out that all of this is caused by a glitch through Xerox. As a result, there's been a temporary shutdown of the EBT system, and it's affecting 17 states. So that means as people are walking up to the Food Lion here in Portsmouth off London Boulevard, they can't use their food stamps here or at any other grocery store in the area. You can imagine how many problems this is causing for people here in Hampton Roads, across Virginia, and across the country. The manager here at Food Lion told me customers are putting baskets of food back because they don't have the funds to buy them. This is also confusing for a lot of people. Many automatically think it has to do with the government shutdown.
One thing I forgot to mention was through the Deutsche Bank informant, I was alerted to the idea that they're going to possibly create like an internet virus that would attack the banking system. You know, like they're using Flame and Susnet. And there's a new cousin of these two that is going around Iran. Mm-hmm. And what they would do was, on a Friday afternoon, they would say, well, we have to shut down the banking system because there's a virus in all the banks. You won't be able to use your ATMs over the weekend, but on Monday morning you'll be fine. Well, if you hear of anything like that, you have 72 hours before they roll out martial law.
So wait a minute, Suzanne, you're saying that if you see anything like that in the news media or otherwise, you have 72 hours? Why don't you repeat that, help people understand what that means?
When they're going to roll out martial law, they think that when the financial collapse hits the shores of the United States, they have 72 hours. So with my Deutsche Bank informant and talks with other people in the alternative media, my contacts, I just think that it's possible that a scenario like this, I'm not saying that this will happen, but a scenario like this, and it would give you something to look for, a little red flag to look for. Let's say that the banks all say that there's a virus in all the banking systems, all of the banks, and they have to shut down, like on a Friday. We know that the Obama administration loves to do things on a Friday afternoon or when we're celebrating New Year's Eve. So Friday afternoon, they would say they're going to shut down the banks and get rid of this virus over the weekend. And on Monday morning, everything would be back up. Over the weekend, you wouldn't be able to use your ATM or pay any bills online. But everything will be fine on Monday morning. That is your red flag. You have 72 hours from that moment to do whatever you were planning on doing, get to wherever you were planning on getting to, hunker down whatever you were planning on hunkering down, because they're going to unroll martial law in 72 hours from that moment, whatever scenario they intend to unroll.